Hey friends, how are y'all? I'm getting ready to plan next week, and it is April 18th through the 24th. And I'm going to use this kit from the Giving Girl. It's from last year. I think it's so pretty. It's in rose gold foil. I love the bottom washi. I don't think I'm going to use both of them. And this is her old kit format. And so I don't have deco, but you know, I'm going to make it work. I'm really trying to use up a lot of the kits I have that don't have deco. So I don't know. But I'm going to do another talk through. I'm sorry, not talk through. I'm going to do another voiceover. So hang tight and we'll speed through the base, and then I'll be back for the day by day. Okay, so now that I pulled a few stickers, let's get started. I do think I want to try to use some trims to divide the header and the box. They just look like they're like running together to me. Just trying to figure out if I have anything I would like to do that with. And I actually think I'm going to take this type of washi, these real thin strips that's from the Pretty Pink Co., and just use those and just trim it down. See how this works. I may use them at the bottom as well. I don't know why I'm struggling. That is like so awkward. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick on this side, and then I'll do it when we get to the other side. I really need to start using all the like extra items I'm purchasing. I tend to purchase them and put them away and then not use them. Is anyone else like that? And the reason I know why I do that is because here lately, every time I go to plan, I'm like running late. So I'm rushing. So I do the bare minimum. And that is because I am a pre-planner. But anyhow, I don't have a lot of pre-plans, just a few. So let's get those down. I'm responsible for bringing cannolis to a party this weekend. Or like, actually, it's not a party, it's an event. And I've called the place several times last week, and they don't answer their phone, and their voicemail's full. So I need to make sure I go purchase the cannolis. So I'm going to put to buy and write cannolis in. I'm going to save all my writing at the end. And then I also, after work, have a dentist appointment. And this is my regular dentist, not ortho. I just get my teeth cleaned more often now since I do have the Invisalign. And I love that because I actually really enjoy getting my teeth cleaned. When my teeth feel clean, I just feel like a new person. So, how do I want to do that? So I'll just do it over here in just this little box. And I do have to leave work early, which I don't like having to do that because, I don't know, it just gives me anxiety. Even though my work is flexible about that, I just personally, it kind of stresses me out. Especially because last week I had to leave early to take my dogs to the vet one day. So I just feel bad. I know no one cares and they all know I'm a hard worker, but It seems like all my appointments kind of fall together. And I'm going to lift weights this week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I pulled these little Sports Bra stickers from Miss and Meow. Again, I love her icons, and her colorway is fantastic. Oh, before I do that, I forgot. Monday is my weigh-in day for, most of you probably know by now, I'm on Weight Watchers. Have been for quite some time. Man, I really want to use her layering icons, but I don't want, this has a bow on it, and so I don't want something else with a bow. I think I can just cover that up. Is that cute or not cute? I think that'll work. So you don't see the bow behind it, but you still get the little flares. So that'll work. And I'm going to do it just right there. That'll work. Okay. So now I will do my lift, and I'm going to lift 3 times this week. And we have these 3 scallop boxes down here, so I think that'll be perfect for my lifting section. Although I don't want them next to that scallop box. Man, decisions. Is it worth pushing everything down or no? You know what? I'll go ahead and put it at the bottom of the day. That way it'll leave open room for other things. And I'll use the bright pink. If I'm imagining, it'll be icon, and so this one, the icon needs to go on the right. And I'm not a real stickler for that. Sometimes icons end up on the same side, and I am a-okay with that. I love that sticker. That's so cute. Okay, so that's all I have on Monday. And on Tuesday, it's a big day. It is my Great Dane's birthday, which I forgot to pull a birthday script. So let me see what I got for that. Got my bees out. How do I not have a birthday script? Oh, I know why. Because it's under happy birthday. Okay, so I gotta find, but I actually needed one of these scripts anyways. So let me see about my H. Okay, there we go. So this is my only option, so it'll have to work, right? Isn't it funny how certain things were like, we have to have a script for, and happy birthday is one of those for me. So I'm just going to put it right there. And he is 2 years old. And I have these little stickers that I actually made quite a while ago. And I'm just going to put him in front of the floral. I think that adds some uniqueness to it. I don't know what all I'm going to write there. That's a big box for not too much to write. Maybe I should have put him on the other side. Yeah, I'll do that instead, just because I wouldn't know. Oh man, I messed him up. I wouldn't know what to write there. Okay, on Tuesday I have absolutely nothing else. I'm sure I'll do some type of workout, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to leave it be. I am going to go ahead and white out these bottoms. And since I didn't use both of the washies at the bottom, I have a lot longer columns, which I appreciate. And it's kind of weird since it's white spaced. It makes it look like it's almost like it's kiss cut, even though it's not. And I'm thinking about taking the trim and just closing it off at the top. Or should I leave it open? I don't know. I'm torn. You know what? Let's go for it. I was just saying I need to use more of my stickers. So I think this will be using more. And it'll also tie in using these trims to divide the boxes. And I've seen, dividing the header from the box. Sorry, I'm pointing, you can't see. Dividing the header from the box. I think a lot of girls are doing that right now. But primarily, I've seen Gathered Plans do it a whole bunch. So that's definitely inspiration from her. Okay, on Wednesday, I have one meeting. And so far, it's my only meeting this week. Yay! Usually I have a ton of meetings. But don't worry, it's still early enough that they can happen. For a while there, I was getting a lot of meetings. And I have a lot of really fun samplers from the Giving Girl, and I think some of them would work pretty perfectly. Let's see, what else we got here? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and use, I'm going to use this swatch right here. Aren't these just gorgeous? I feel like I could get away using pretty much any of these boxes, but yeah, that's what I'll do right there. And just put the Panda Bird Design Girl. So that's for my 11 a.m. meeting. And then I'm going to repeat what I did over here for my lifting. Exact same thing. I like to keep it consistent. And I think I'll go ahead and just put it right under her because it fills the space nicely. It may not be exactly chronological, but that'll be okay. I just like the way that looks. Okay, there we go. So the first of the week is done. Very boring. I know. Okay. On Thursday, I left an awkward gap up there. I randomly just put down the full boxes. Let's see. Will that fit? Yeah, it does fit. It's a little tight because I want to put that. I need to take my dogs to daycare. So let's see. Let's see what color. Yeah. I'll use the dark blue so I can space it out. And I'm just going to put that little arrow right. Got to layer my dogs over the arrow somehow. Okay. You're not going to see any of the frills behind it, but I'm okay with that. It's fine. And I'll just write in dog daycare for that. And then this evening, I'm supposed to have girls' night, which is why I'm taking my dogs to daycare. That way, when I get home, they're not like dying to go play or whatever, you know. And I think I'm going to take more inspo from Rachel at Gathered Plans and do some layering using these Panda Bird Design scallops, which I've never done this, so we'll see how it works. I think one of these grays are close enough, especially once I layer. I don't think you'll notice. So she usually, ooh, I like it over it, but then I won't be able to write. Okay, so how does she do this? You don't really see much of it, do you? Huh, I guess that's what I'm going with because I stuck it down already. So what is this for? I done forgot. Oh, girls' night. Okay, it'll work. I will say I do not like how this little tip sticking out, so I'm just going to cut that off. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I'll be repeating that. I'm thinking it may just be the two shapes I used that kind of don't work together. But anyhow, I'll just add the fork and knife. We're going to go to dinner somewhere. I hope it hasn't been canceled. We didn't go last month. It got canceled. Everyone was too busy, but I hope we're able to go. And the only other thing I want to mark is that my husband is going out of town for the week. He is going out of town to race his bicycle. He's actually going to Louisiana. So what's the best way to mark that? I think I'll just use it like, oh, I like that. It makes it look like his helmet or back has a bow on it. And I'm going to put that at the end of the day because he's going to come home after work and pick up the dogs from daycare and do all that. And then he's going to head off. So I actually won't see him, but that'll be okay. Okay, so I'll write that there. Moving on. This is going to be a pretty quick plan with me. Maybe. I don't know. My timer says 28 minutes. It doesn't seem like it. Friday. I only have one thing to mark on Friday, and that is my weightlifting. So, I have my last box like this. And do I want to just put it at the top? Let me see something real quick. Okay, I covered up the bows on the other ones. So, because I was wanting to cover up the bow here too. Because if I put it at the top, it's like bow and bow. So, I wanted to make sure I covered that. Okay, so Friday, that's all I have is my weightlifting. Saturday, I work at the hospital. let me pull a Fox and Pip girl real quick. Okay, I actually decided to go with a paper Shire girl. I don't really know what time I'm going to go in Saturday, but I do know it'll be quite a long day. So I'm going to go ahead and do a half box for that. I don't like how that, I don't even know what that is. That little leaf is like same side. So I'm going to do it over here. Actually, I'm going to end up covering up that leaf anyways. I'm just going to use my script that I have previously made. That's the abbreviation of the hospital I'll be going to. There we go. That'll work, right? I'll just put the time above it. And that's all I have for Saturday so far. Obviously, I have a lot of chores, but the only scheduled event. And then on Sunday, I have a church meeting and dinner, which that's why I needed to order the cannolis. It's actually for this, so I'm going to use that there. The only other thing I think I need to do, I'm going to go ahead and white out the lines at the bottom. The only other thing I need to do is add the trim between the headers. Oh, that's almost perfect size, but of course not. Of course, I still had to cut it. These are hard to cut because they're so little. When I go to cut them, they just move. So it's like I need to... Okay, that was really hard because there was nowhere to grasp. I wonder if it may just be easier to snip it with my scissors. And I gotta do it at the bottom like I did the other one. Just still haven't decided if I like that or not, but at this point I'm going for it. Okay, so trimming the bottoms and trimming in between all the headers, used 1, 2, 3, 3.5 of those. And I'm tempted, I kind of feel like I need it at the top of these headers. Let's see what that would look like. I definitely would need to trim it each one. Let's see. Is that too much? See, when I start doing all this extra stuff, that's the problem I have. I don't know what's too extra. No, I think it looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and trim those as well. So I'm actually going to use quite a bit of this sheet, which is fine. You know, that's why you buy it, right? I used to be in the mindset when I would buy stickers, I felt like, you know, I needed to save them for like the perfect use or something, but not anymore. Because I realize if you don't lose it, use it. Something new is out there and you'll want the next thing, so you might as well use everything you have. Okay, let me just speed you through the rest of this. Using scissors is definitely the way to go though. Okay, so I ended up using quite a few of those. I tried to be cheap and use my little leftovers and realized real quick it didn't look good, so decided against that. So let me write everything in and I'll open up and we'll take a look. Okay, so it is Tuesday morning, so Monday's already happened, so I'm just going to add in 2 little things that happened on Monday. The only thing I have to add is that I kind of meal prepped a little for the week, and then I also walked my dogs, and that's just a little flower divider from Bloom Paper Studio. Again, I don't have any deco, so it's becoming a little difficult when I'm wanting to use some of my fun shape stickers because I just don't have any. I have a lot of colorful boxes. I'm sorry, I have a lot of fun size boxes, but they're just all white, so I would really need some floral to accent them. I would prefer that to be on the other side, the teardrop, but you know, you can't help it. So hush it, Rio. Okay, so meal prep and then walk my pups. And today is my big dog Asher's 2nd birthday. I don't know if we'll do anything to celebrate, to be honest, but he's excited. Now, is that going to be... I thought about using this, but you know what? I don't like the scallops on the scallops, so that's not going to happen. I literally couldn't find anything cute to use because I have, like I said, a lot of white boxes. If I put the white box down just with the foiled icon, it really needs a splash of color, and I just don't have anything in this kit to add. So I just went ahead and used that decorative box, and I do want to put a swish or a squiggly, something to fill up that space. You know, and I have these trims from Paper Muse Crafts, and I have 3 of them, so I think what I'll try to do is just go ahead and use these throughout the week, just to get rid of them. And I feel like they go with the vibe of the kit pretty well. Of course, I don't feel like that looks good. Maybe. Is that going to be work? I think I'm being too critical. Yeah, I'm going to put it a little bit. There we go. I'm not in love with it, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay. Okay, I'll check back in, and I did water my plants yesterday, so that's good. So, okay, check back in tomorrow. Bye. Okay, I am back to finish this plan with me. It feels like it's been forever. It's just been a really long week. It's currently Saturday night, quite late. It's like almost 9:30. But anyhow, it was a busy week, and I just too busy to like put any stickers, so I just did my little sticky notes so I could fill it in later, which I do now. And I do that quite often. If I'm not trying to film, I kind of do it the night of. But since I'm trying to film and I don't have time, I do that. But to be honest, sometimes I don't even do that. Sometimes I just use my memory. But I tried to pull stickers I would think I would need. So let's get started. So on Tuesday, I ended up doing yoga before work, which was really nice. I really would prefer to always work out before work, but for some reason, I cannot ever get my butt out of bed on time. So that doesn't really look cute. I was expecting that to look different. She pretty much just covers it. Let me see if I can figure out another way. How can I do that? Doesn't really work, does it? You know, let's just go totally off the wall like that. Is that going to bother me? No, I don't think it will. Okay, so I had yoga, and then once... so then it was... I paid bills today. Everything finally cleared from getting back from Vegas. Oh, that's why I was so tired. I forgot that this was like the first week back after Vegas. So, right? No, it's been 2 weeks. Whatever. I'm just tired because I'm always tired. So I'm just going to write that I paid bills next to the bill due. Just kind of redundant, but whatever. And then when I got home that day, my husband and we took the dogs for a nice long walk. One of the dogs went, it's funny, one of them needs to lose weight, so I took him longer than the other dog. Oh man, that's going to be right next to each other. So, you know what? That'll be fine. Whatever. Trying to figure out which. And I didn't have enough leashes like I used on Monday, so I'm going to have to use this paw print, which is cute too. It's from the same sheet. Okay, so that will be for the walk. So anyhow, what I was saying is one dog went like probably a mile and a quarter and then went home with my husband. And then I took the overweight one, which is the Cocker Spaniel, for a longer walk. And we ended up doing 2.25 miles. So he needed that. That's a lot of pink going on there. Oh, I'm not loving it. Hang on. Sorry. It'll be out of order, but I don't care. I also had to meal prep peas and carrots for the overweight dog. It's kind of, yeah, basically the vet said he needs to lose weight and I need to stop feeding him so much and replace some of his food with, not peas and carrot, green beans and carrots. So I meal prepped all his extra food that night. And you know what? I still freaking use pink. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I'll go ahead and put the next thing above it. So the other thing I did that day is I filmed a what I eat in a day, which you probably realize by now if you're watching my planner videos that there's other videos on my channel too, and that is my Weight Watchers and health and lifestyle stuff. I know some people probably don't like the fact that they're on the same channel, but it is my channel and I do it for entertainment, and that's how I prefer it. I prefer them to be in one location, so I'm not going to change that. That could change at some point, but for now, all my hobbies are going to be on my channel. To me, if you don't like content, you can just skip it, right? You don't have to watch every video of everyone's. So, anyhow, that is my thought on that. And then I have this awkward space down here, and I have nothing else to put. So, I'm thinking, should I use another one of these florals? Or I have, like, different designs. Hold, please. Okay, even if I put one of these florals down here, it leaves like the worst spacing. And I don't have any washi or anything I can put down there. And I really hate to use another, what are these called? Dividers, because I just used one. But to be honest, what would you do? I mean, what can you do? Do you just make something up? What could I put there? Like, I have no idea. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Tell me how this is. These are quite big. Didn't I use one of these later in the week? I thought yeah, okay. I used a portion of it. I don't know. I may just have to finish out the day decorative with this. What do you call these? I don't know how I feel like about that, and I would like to have some colored floral to go with it, but you know, I don't have any, and you just got to work with what you have sometimes, so that's how I'm going to leave it. Okay, the next day was exciting for me because I went to lunch, which I don't do very often, and I went to this, it's like Jimmy's Food Market, which is an Italian, basically meat market and little market. I've been going there forever. And it's right by my work. And I used to go get lunch. They have sandwiches and stuff. I used to go get lunch all the freaking time. But since I've been on my little health journey and everything, I have not had it in a couple years. It's not even because of the health journey I haven't had it. I just hadn't had it in a while because of COVID. They closed during COVID and everything. And then I started my health journey. So, will I have room for all this if I do a bowstring box? Yes, a bowstring box just for a sandwich. You got that right. So that was exciting, but there was a reason I had to go. I am ordering some cannolis. And so they wouldn't answer their dang phone. So I went and went in this shop and placed my order. Trying to figure out how to layer this little foil floral. I do have. That looks ridiculous, but again, whatever. Okay, and once again, I walked my dogs, and of course, it's ending up right next to each other. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the day. You know, I'm so glad she changed her formatting because it's so pretty, but I do say I'm having a hard time like finding a different color, if you will. So, icon, yeah. Does that make any sense at all? Like, I just feel like it's like a lot of the same color. I guess because the shades of pink are so similar, but that's just me being super picky anyhow. Okay, so that'll be for walking my dogs. And the only other thing I did is watch The Real Housewives. If you know, you know. Oh my goodness, that is not... Her little legs are just going to have to go in that box. Is that fine? Usually that would drive me insane. Can I deal with that? I think I can. I think that'll be fine. Okay, we're going to move on. Because I'm getting frustrated. Oh, well. Oh, and I'll get to it later in the week. Okay, so Thursday, what did I do? Mainly only 2 more things. I did end up going to girls' night. We ate at a seafood place. It was really, really good. It's always good to get with my girls. But anyways, I filed some stuff. What did I pull for that? Okay, I think I'm just going to use one of these little teardrops. Yeah, there's one that has a pencil. I know filing is not the same thing, but it's like documents and paperwork. So for me, it works because apparently I didn't pull anything. I probably didn't have anything, to be honest. Okay. I think the only thing filing related that I actually have, I'm going to use one of these skinny boxes, is, the Coffee Monsters Co. I know I have some, she has some little icons with file folders, but since I'm using the Fox and Pip and Paper Shower Girls, I don't want to include those as well. Okay, so that'll be for filing. I was so proud of myself. I had it like, I've been needing to do it a long time. And then the other thing I did is Sadie Stickers was having a, look at that. I just found this sticker and it's not even foiled on the back of this one. That's odd. Sadie Stickers, sorry, was having a sale on all of her floral. And I finally bit the bullet and ordered random foil. Well, not totally random. I like pulled out all my kits. And I'm going to use a big sticker for that. I'm going to use this like whole desk thing because that's what it was like. It was like a big ordeal. So, yeah. So, like, for instance, even this kit, you know, I love it and it's gorgeous. But, like I've said 1,000 times, I don't have deco or floral to go with it, you know. So, I sat down and pulled out all my kits that don't have floral. And I tried to match them with what she had on her website. So, we'll see what I get. I think I end up ordering like 20-something of them. So, hopefully, they'll look good and match some kits when they come in. And some kits are so familiar that if the floral doesn't match one, maybe it'll match the other better and vice versa. And that leads me into kind of, I think it was Plan Mosh Plan a long time ago. I'm just going to use one of these bow little checklists, which I think these are creative, how it has like the string. Because I did 3 different phone calls that day to make some appointments and whatnot. So I'm just going to check those off together. Anyway, she had said in one of her videos how she never buys stickers for the next season. And I think I may put it over on I'm going to put it on this side. Yeah. So she never buys stickers for the next season because styles change and all that. And I so agree, and I wish I was more like that. But my problem is, I feel like by the time I receive the stickers, the season's like already passed. So a lot of the things, sorry, my throat got itchy, I had to pause it. So a lot of the things I buy, I already am using for the next season. And I was also like, well, maybe that's because she's on, oh, sorry, I'm just marking off what I made. Okay, so I was thinking, well, maybe it's because she's part of a PR team, so she gets her stickers earlier and stuff. And then I was like, no. It is because my butt, when everyone starts doing their releases for the next season, I feel like I'm not ready. So therefore, I don't purchase yet. So it's all on me. It's not the lack of being a PR girl. All of that just to say that. So anyhow. Oh, man. I feel cray-cray tonight. And again, I'm so glad she changed her formatting. Because as much as I love these designs, they are hard to work with. And like, it's bow on bow on bow. And I'm not a boho. So like when I put that next to that, that's bow and bow. I can't do it. So I'll have to wait to put, what was that? Oh, that was for the PBC sale, which I still need to shop. So I'll go ahead and put a box down to walk my dogs. Did I walk them Friday? I must have. Yeah, I did. I walked them by myself. That's right, because my husband left to go out of town. Which they were good, so that's good. Sometimes they can be a little bit obnoxious when I walk them alone, but since we've been going a lot here often, they get better, which I highly appreciate of them. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and put that PVC style sticker. And I did 2 more things. I ordered some groceries. And I don't think I pulled anything for that either. The other thing I did is I cut, oh yeah, I know what I'll pull. I did not pull a sticker, but it'll be easy. I cut some menus for a church event we're having this weekend. I just designed some little menus and to hand out and whatnot. So I print them, design them, got that all taken care of, which I was happy for because I actually didn't think I was going to do it until tonight. So, you know, when you get something done early, that's always a huge accomplishment. At least in my world it is. I couldn't see where the cut marks were. I don't like that. So what's been going on with everyone? Busy? I forgot how hard her old format is for me to play them with because these are so hard to use together. And then that just leaves you with, oh, I can use my own boxes. Come on, Brandy. Sorry, I totally forgot. Let me see if I've been using anything. Of course not. Darn it. I totally forgot I'd pulled out my own boxes so that way. Oh, I did. I used this sampler. Let me find that sampler. Man, I wish I would have found these earlier. Or I did find them. I wish I would have remembered, I guess you could say. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore her kit and some of her style. But to me, it just gets to be a little much. And this was, you know, again, older format. So, okay. Did this help me? Can I use any of this? I don't want to take up too much room. Let's see. Does that match? I do think I can use that. It's just, what was the other thing? I have to put PBC. No, that's PBC. So, oh, walk my dogs. Oh, I got to order groceries. So that's fine. Let's see. Now, definitely needs to go this way. It just naturally looks better. Okay, so that'll be for making my menus. I really like these brush strokes. They're pretty. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I should have my life better together before I film these things, but what are you going to do? Okay, and then the last thing I did is I put in a Instacart order for groceries because I have way too much shit to do tomorrow to go get my own groceries for sure. Like, not even exaggerating. So, put that down. Oh my gosh, that is driving me insane. Bow. I cannot do it. Can't do it, people. Okay, I had to take that. I'm going to layer it over another one just to give it a little bit of background color and maybe make it a little bit larger. And you know what? I'm just going to let it hang out on its own. So that'll be for my groceries. Oh, and you know what? I just saw this pen and remembered I was going to use that for filing. I absolutely was going to do that. But now I don't know. Should I do it? Why not? Why not? You only live once. I feel like I got to move it down, though. And on to today. Today was a crazy busy day. And I pulled out a whole bunch of stuff that is probably not all going to fit. I don't think it's possible to put everything I pulled. Okay, so I went ahead. I'm going to put Bumsy at the top of the day if it'll come off. And that's because I really didn't do anything when I woke up. I kind of slept in and then immediately went to work. So I'd rather it be at the top. Sadie Stickers Planner, y'all. That has been there all week and it just comes right up. Okay, so today I treated myself to some Chick-fil-A while at work. It's just the cafeteria Chick-fil-A, so it's like not the best Chick-fil-A. I don't know why. They like can't get their shit together for some reason. And I got gypped. My nuggets were itty bitty. Like if you were at a normal Chick-fil-A, they would have never have counted it as like a nugget. You know, they'll like throw in a free one. But this one did not. Okay. There we go. That's kind of cute. It's different, right? But I'm going to put that Chick-fil-A. And then I got my nails did. Is that going to fit? No, I'll have to. No. Oh, I'll just going to use this little shoe. I did a 2-mile walk while at work. I'm able to do that because it is so slow that there's nothing for me to do. So I just went and chatted on the phone to a girlfriend and got some steps in. So that's always good. Okay. So then I'll put my nails. Got my nails did. I recently found a nail salon down there that is so affordable. Like, I'm talking super cheap. And they're amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. I just got a regular manicure before we went to Vegas. And it lasted a whole Vegas trip and then like another week. And y'all know, regular manicures do not last. So, I went and got another one today. I went with this blue color. Thinking, which this is the first time I've ever tried to match a kit. I'm going to plan this kit tomorrow. A memory sped. And I was trying to match my nails to it, but I guess these are a little more like turquoise, but I don't know. I should have went with the other color I had. Darn it. Oh, well. Okay, so what else to do? Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to be able to fit everything. So the other things I have is that I picked up my cannolis. That's for work. And then I have plan and clear out my closet, which I'm definitely going to put the clear out my closet because that took a good portion of my evening. I have been meaning to clean out my clothes for so long now, just since I've lost weight. And also, I don't shop often for clothes at all. And a lot of stuff in my closet is so old. And it's just, once it gets so old, it's just not, it doesn't look cute. Not only is it out of style, but it like gets pilly or something. So I just, I just decided to nix that. Okay, I'm not going to put plan just because I'm going to pick up the cannolis instead. Which, of course, I do not have. I'll put one of these as a reminder. Will one of those colors work? Okay, they're too big, so I can't put one of those. Here I am talking about I don't want bows, and then that's what I'm going to do, is a bow. I don't know. For some reason, a bow, like, signifies remember to me. Is that anyone else, or is that just me? Am I extra talkative tonight? I feel like I am. I feel like I'm extra, like, silly. I don't know. Filming for WW is so much... I could just leave it to do. And matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. Filming WW is so much easier than filming Plan With Me's. The editing is easier. Just the talking's easier. I don't know, guys. It's just easier. I think I may just put that in the center. I wish we had some regular washi. I have this washi because I kind of could just put it over it and be done. Since it says plan, I don't like to be repetitive in my planner. Hence why I don't like seeing bow after bow after bow. But whatever. I'm also not picky of my planner. And I guess that's a good thing because it stays a hobby to me. Like, I don't stress. Don't get me wrong, I like it to look pretty and whatnot, but my main priority with this planner is solely functionality. So, and then second priority is like the memory keeping aspect of it. Because I am also a scrapbooker. So if something really needs to be documented, I scrapbook it. To me, these are just my day-to-day stuff. I'm not too concerned with the memory aspect. Okay. And I have one more of my scrollies, which I definitely need to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down, which I'll probably regret. I don't know what else is going to go on tomorrow besides planning. Actually, I do know one thing. I need to grab a prescription, which I would probably forget it because, hang on. My Instacart order comes, so let me put that down. I'll probably forget it because, like I said, I'm getting my groceries delivered, and my prescription is at the grocery place. So I probably wouldn't think to go there since I don't have to go for groceries. So I'm just going to put a to-do list right there. I know I'll have some to-dos tomorrow. And then I want to end it with just a box. And the only half box I have left is this one. So I will use that one. It fills this space nicely. Okay, so let me fill everything out and I'll open it up and show you what she looks like. So this is how everything looks all filled out. And to me, it does look pretty. Maybe not up to date with all the current trends, but I did go through and try to sprinkle some little confettis, and I added some little swooshes and stuff. Not too many, just a little, because to me, if you don't have deco and you add that, it just adds foil on top of foil, and I don't like it as much then. But anyhow, this is what we have left. A lot of boxes that I will save, like these plain pink ones, I'll go ahead and save. And then this, which I'll definitely save, like these boxes. I probably won't save these. It's just not worth it to me. And most everything on this page I won't save either. Oh, I forgot I had these little the dots that I used to trim. And earlier I had an idea how to use them. Let's see, is it going to work? I'm just gonna align a few of the columns that where it seems like a little bare. I'm just gonna throw them down. Waist knot, right? I don't know if that's weird or not, but like I said, I'm not too picky in my planner. Okay, like right there. I could even put them in between. No, I mean, maybe it adds a little something. Who knows? A little vid wiggle there for you. But I did add another one of those florals down here just because, you know, I used one over here, so I wanted to match. That's kind of matching. It'll work. So let me zoom in and we'll take a closer look. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.